Layla, good morning. Essentially, it will work the same as a passport. Australians forced to submit 100 points of identification like their driver's licence or passport when using social media accounts like Facebook and Twitter. Now, police would have access to those social media accounts, and it's all part of a crackdown on online abuse. Now, users could be liable for defamation suits or even criminal prosecution, and it's all part of a plan hoping to deter people from engaging in bad behaviour. Now, the recommendations were handed down by a federal parliamentary inquiry. They're reforms that are being considered by the Morrison government, with the chairman saying there is merit to remove the veil of being anonymous. Layla?
That's in Australia. So what happens when you give up your guns? Welcome back to the show. Happy Thursday. Dana Lash here. Good to be with you all. That's in Australia. Well, it did start out as a penal colony.
You mean where the concentration camps are going up?
Yeah, where they're putting no, you mean what are they calling them? The detention camps.
Oh,
yeah, same thing.
That's better.
Yeah. They're going there because they're being in detention
camps.
for a while.
They're just
the camping.
They're just camps.
Well, yeah, that's all that is. This is some camping. Good grief. That's China did that first. China's like, oh, we're so pleased. Look at Australia doing their that's when I would totally go pirate. And I would actually travel across the country and go pirate. Totally would. And see, I'm not appropriating anything because I actually did have an ancestor hung for piracy off the coast of the Carolinas. True story. It's like my big claim to. Everybody else has like this fascinating family history, and I'm like, well, we apparently came from Vikings, and then we picked up some Irish along the way, and then we married into indigenous Americans in the United States, and then somebody who came in from Ireland got hung off the coast of the Carolinas. It's not, we don't have. I remember when I was little, or when my kids were little rather, and we found that out in going through family records, and my oldest son at the time was like, does that mean it's like Pirates of the Caribbean? I'm like, I don't think so, but I mean, could be, I don't know. Anyway, my whole point is that Australia's gone crazy. That's actually scary. That's why I don't like this whole misinformation thing that everybody keeps like pushing here.
Right. Are police that they have that little to do that they're now going to monitor?
Well, we solved all the crimes. There's no more crimes happening. So we need to make some up. What are we going to do if there's no crimes? Let's make some up. I don't think that that's going to work out well for them. You have to have a pass. Like good grief. Man, that's sad to see that happening to Australia. There's like a ton of crazy stuff on there. Like you've seen like some of the protests where they were the kids were getting in trouble because they just wanted to be outside. Yeah. This is crazy. But this is why I dislike all of this misinformation stuff and using that phrase to describe things that you dislike as misinformation. That is such a gutless and cowardly way to avoid an engaged and informed discussion on an issue. If you're too damn scared to have an actual debate based in fact and sense, then you need to get out of the public sphere. You don't get to label something as misinformation simply because you dislike it. No one gives a rat's ass what you think. No one cares. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of people who get involved where they shouldn't be. I'm done with it. It's frustrating, and I'm just like, who are you people? Like, who are you? If you're going to, you know what, I don't recall you being my pimp. Sorry. I don't take any of your money, so you don't get to tell me what to do.